Hey guys, this is part 16 of my video story, and we have a short, very short break from the Tour of South Africa here for the Beverbeek Classic in Belgium, which is just completely flat. Our first real sort of classic, if you like. I mean, there's no cobbles in it, but it's a good warm up. Not particularly long either. It's really just a minor classic. See our guys here. Well, I mean, everyone's decent shape. Van der Velde not as good though. Varga, Kelly, and Ivanov are in top shape, but this race is not really Ivanov sort of thing. He can't sprint, so I mean, it will depend on daily form, I guess, whether we're working for Gombok, Kelly, Hasher is a good sprinter. But we could go on an attack as well with someone like Ivanov or Van der Velde. It will depend on how the race goes, I guess, and how strong the field is. Varga's up to 75 on the cobbles. Van der Velde's up to 73. We're looking forward to the cobble races, definitely, even though we've lost Van Maxfield. We've got some really strong riders. And you can see some of the other guys that have had stat upgrades here. Schroeder is looking like a strong rider. So, yes, I think that's just about it. Backer's time trial is up to 75. Just proving to you that these stat upgrades are being taken into account. So, yeah, let's do this. This obviously will just be a very short video, very short report, sorry, because in theory nothing will really happen until the end. It's nailed on sprint really, so we'll come back to that. So here we are with 7 kilometers to go. Funny thing about today is every single one of my riders is 0 on the day, except for Van der Velde, who I've been trying to get on send on the attack for the last 10 kilometers, but he's been boxed in for the entire time. Incredible. Smolin is out front on his own. That's it. Krellan have been on the front all day. Because everyone's naught, I'm kind of hedging my bets here. Gombok's got the most yellow bar, so he's following Kelly up at the front. Hash is following Varga. I'm just trying to keep everyone up at the front, and I'm going to basically sprint with everyone. I'm not sure. See, Van der Velde, I wanted to attack with him, but now it's kind of too late, I think. I'm going to see if it's worth going. We'll follow him then. It's really annoying though, so come on. Oh, everyone's following, what the hell? What's happened here? I don't know what I don't know what's the peloton anymore. Right, everyone needs their bar, because this is going to be carnage. This isn't really working, this is kind of a waste of time. Okay, what is going on here? Seriously. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Weird thing about this is loads of sprinters have been attacking as well. What the hell? Why is there a split? They've just stopped riding, look. Why? God's sake. Why have they just stopped riding? What the actual God? I give up. Well, sorry you guys, I honestly don't know what happened there. Right, well, Van der Velde. How the hell am I going to do this now? I'm going to have to use Kelly to see if I can get him. So this game's brilliant, to be honest. Looks like Sam Bennett's going to win this. Needless to say, Gombok is blocked. Pretty much time to everyone to sprint, to be honest. Let's Gombok go. Right, so obviously this game has absolutely let me down here. Ridiculous AI. So Bennett is going to take the win, as I said. Fran Post, Van Tom second, and Candelario third. If anyone would like to explain to me what that was, then feel free to do so. Kelly should get fourth. 2 Irishmen in the top 4. Then Gombach just got beaten to fifth to make the day worse. Van Dusselaar, Clancy, Drucker, etc. I've really lost interest, to be honest. That was a joke. Could be worse though. You could be Ian Wilkinson. So yeah, that was awful. So Kelly was the first rider of the peloton. He finished 4th. Gombach was 6th. Van der Waal 12th. But again, his whole race was ruined because he was boxed in for 10 kilometers. Hasher 15th, Vargas 16th. Sorry to you two. I mean, you should have been higher up than that, but it's not really my fault. Don't really know what happened. The only consolation is it affected a lot of other guys too. As you can see, a lot of top sprinters all the way down here. Deeperveen 25th, Ivanov 27th. Is that everyone? No, who's the other one? Gibson 35th. So, yeah, not really a lot I can do about that. That was rather disappointing, but you have races like that. Considering how well Haute-Var went and how well South Africa is going at the moment, you have to take these races where things don't go to plan. And we still got 2 guys in the top 10, so it's not too bad. But Kelly finishing 4th and still not being the top Irishman, it can't happen very often. So next up, back to South Africa with stage 4, where we resume battles with Ian Bibby. So that will be fun. Next up, stage 4. Again, another tricky stage. Not too many completely flat ones here. First category climb near the start, and then you've got this really hard climb here. Just 17 kilometers from the end, and after that, it still rises quite a lot. So, give you another one for the sprinters that could get over hills in good shape. So we're in a good place then, because we've got 2 who can do that. Again, it's going to be a long day for these 5 guys working for the leaders, but that's how they get paid. And it should be Natanga going for it, but if Bauer has a good day, if Bauer's +4 or whatever like he was on the first stage, then obviously we'll switch and give Bauer the chance. So you'll find out very soon. Into the last 8 kilometers here. Rodriguez and Reguigui attacked on the second category climb. So Bakili -5, Natanga -3. It's not too much to shout about. Just keeping them up at the front. Not many riders left in the group. Again, it's incredibly windy. Pace on the hills has been high. Fisher and Smith are done. Even less now, more falling out the back. 27 riders, that's it. So now we need to get going. So Rodriguez, it's worth an attack, but he's just been brought back. So it's time to get the sprinters into action here. I think we're just about done with all the climbing. Yeah, gentle rise, but it's not really a climb as such. So another split here. The white jerseys in here, which is Sparagli. That's one of the riders that's up at the front gone. We need to keep the pace high though here, if we can. So there might be another split there in front of Rodriguez, maybe. Right, Bakili's out of gas pretty much. It's too early to go, unfortunately. Wonder if we can get one of these guys to the front. Too far back. Don't know what to do here. It's far too early to go fast. Just about at the top of this rise. I'm just going to go for it. Another split here. 17 riders. This stage is counted as flat. You guys have done their job. I know they've stopped riding, but I'm not going to drag any of these guys back. Some of them are pretty good riders. So, let's go. Both Natanga and Bauer have 74 acceleration, which is a good thing. Obviously Bauer has a quicker top speed, so they're very similar riders, which helps. So Bayer's getting the best position, but he can't sprint. Trone's leaving a bit of a gap. Bibby's fought a long way back. Bauer's going now. There's no way Zabaya can sprint this fast. Drujon's boxed in. Go Tim. Go. Keep going Stephen, you might get third. Yes. Victory. Great ride again by the team. Rodriguez was a good attack. He was +3 on the day, so I thought I might as well try and make it hard. If I attacked on the climb, I knew MTN would chase really hard. And they did. Unfortunately, they've burnt their own sprinter out. So. Again, Natanga getting third. I doubt that was a gap, let's be honest. Bakili got dropped right at the end, which sucks. Should have been paying attention there, but yeah, so come back on the results screen, see how much that's changed the GC. Well, rather brilliantly, the game is now deciding that everyone in the first 39 were in the same group there, which is interesting, but you know, it's good in a way. It means Bakili didn't lose any time in the end, but it also means that Sparagli didn't, and some of these other guys that are dangerous didn't lose any time. Obviously, Bauer wins, so he gains more bonus seconds. Natanga gains a few seconds on Bibby as well. So we've now got 16. Well, Bauer's got 16, but I think Natanga's probably our GC man. But it depends how hard stage 6 is ridden, because that's the one where the GCs can be decided. We've got 20 on Drujon, 30 on these guys, and then over a minute now on the rest, which is perfect. Really got a big gap to work with now. I might try what I did with Rodriguez there on every stage, you know, keep the pace up at the end by sending one of our guys up the road. I mean, again here, you know, you've got a climb just before the end. Might be a good place to send someone. So yeah, we'll see if they can do that on stage 5, and if we can keep and even extend that lead. So stage 5 just has this one steep climb in the middle. It's quite a long climb as well, actually, for South Africa, but it's fairly simple, a lot easier than yesterday. But as I said, these climbs near the end may give us a chance to send someone up the road again. If we have someone in good shape that can make the race as hard as possible, then a downhill finish, which is going to make it a very fast sprint. So I don't know how it's going to go, but let's see. So we're coming up to the end here. The breakaway is going to make it today, which is not a problem, because the highest ranked guy in here is Oyola, who's nearly 12 minutes down. One of these 4 will win. The peloton is again reduced. I mean, pace has been high. I'm not paying any attention, which is not a good thing. Where the hell's Natanga? What are you doing, man? Mouse has gone all weird as well. Interesting. Right. Go, Rodriguez. Go. Don't know where. Natanga is, as you'd expect, completely blocked. Achilles meant to be following Rodriguez, but he's being blocked by his own man. It's a good job this isn't for the stage win. All I need to do is obviously finish with everyone else, which I should be able to do. Natanga's coming now. who's going to get the win. Just pay attention up here for a second. It's going to be Peter Hawkins of IG. Takes the win. Nice celebration. Then it will be Bukacek, and then those two are going to be very close. These are obviously battling for 5th. Sprint. 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 So, just haven't even started the sprint yet. Drujon's possibly going to get 5th. Here comes Bauer though. Even now, he's not going to let anyone beat him. Okay, he did. Who's that guy there? Sparagli. So Drujon, Groneweg, and Sparagli, Bauer, Lapthorn, Holohan. Who's this that's got dropped? Smith's been dropped right at the end. No, it doesn't. In fact, he should get the same time actually. I think he gets the same time. These guys definitely won't get the same time though. So, yeah, where's Fisher? Oh, Fisher, that's not good. He's not had a good day. Come back in the results screen. So, there's no real change on GC today. The breakaway staying away was ideal for us really, because obviously they picked up the bonus seconds. So it's exactly the same at the top. Nothing's changed at all unless somebody lost time. Fisher was the highest placed guy to lose time. Fisher and Veseman. So pretty good day for us really. Heading into the Queen stage. Bauer still has a small lead. Tomorrow we'll be working for Natanga. There's a lot of climbs, so Natanga will hopefully be able to beat the rest. I mean, Fisher is the best climber here, along with Bakili. Mancebo is pretty good, and Schumacher. We should be able to see them off. So that'll be the next video. I'll finish off South Africa in the next video. And there's also the South African Time Trial Championships, which, to be honest, a bit of a waste of time, but you know, Natanga has to do it. And obviously that'll be the end of February. So that's in the next video. So join me for that, and thanks for watching.